Oh, hi. Is this Smithy? You know, considering how massive that sword was, I kind of imagined Smithy to be like some massive towering over you figure as well. But he's really not. Hey, there's the last star piece. Oh, I didn't even notice it until you said so, honestly. Huh? Alright, finish your tour of the factory, huh? Alright then. How about a little demonstration? Wow. Yo, Smithy. Stop making those things and hand over the star piece, now. Huh? So you're Mario. It looks like we're gonna have a little dispute over the star. Just hand it over. Get out of my castle. My, we're a little touchy today, aren't we? You know, I'm actually growing rather fond of this place. Please, don't make us go through anymore. Just give us the star, now. Better yet. Why don't you give me your stars? Why, then I could easily conquer this world. Then we could get rid of all wishes and create a world filled with weapons. What if someone's wish is weapons? Over here, now. I'll crush you all. Oh, time for the battle against Smithy. There's no sound effects. Oh, except for that one. But no, like, character sound effects. Sledge can't block! How? Rude. I can target the smelter? Okay. Yeah, I guess that's what Smithy is here. Weak to lightning. I'm spitting a hot fire! Okay. I'm down with the music. I don't know, man. I kind of forgot that I had the hammer, not the shell for a second there. Nice. And then do this. Let's see what's going on. No weaknesses. Okay. Yeah, remember I have the hammer. Oh yeah, I do have my thingamabob charged up. Okay. Sword rain. I can't block it apparently. Sledge can't block. Well, what the heck am I supposed to do then? Oh, it automatically swaps in the other guys. That's nice. Well. Glad that wasn't just an immediate game over. How about you come back? That would be great. Now I have to take turns reviving my other allies. But yeah. Mario, Mario, Peach triple move if possible. What, like the full heal thingamabob there? I would revive Bowser in the back. Maybe I wait until I lose Gino or something. Can specifically try to gear up for it, perhaps. Oh, oops. Yeah. But there will only be one even down on the bench at that point if I do that. Thing. Whoa. I'd like to see this. Wow, okay. So that's what the psych bomb is like then. No. Another guy. Another sword rain. Great, exactly what I needed. That timing, right? I'm gonna see if I can. Figured I probably wouldn't be able to, but I wanted to try anyway. Wow. Okay, well, thank goodness my stats are high for that kind of defense. Okay. Do that. This time it didn't really matter on that if I get a full heal here in a sec anyway. Alright, I'm doing it. I'm doing the thing. Let's get into a bit of a safer position here. Taste the rainbow. Okay. Now. Oh, that thing is taken down. Okay. Nice then. Yeah, this unblockable sword rain's pretty annoying. And unblockable sledge is pretty annoying too. Should be easier to deal with now. Now that we're in a bit of a better position. Yeah, do this, how about? Okay. Now, I can finally start attacking Smithy. Nice. Yeah, time to start doing some damage to you. Oh, I mistimed that. Okay. I mistimed it again. I don't know whether I'm getting it early, whether I'm getting it late. The game doesn't really give me feedback on this, so... You know. Okay, I can take another one of those, probably. Yeah, it is. Okay, well, that was even more off this time. Oh, okay, sweet. Okay. I got the timing that time. No! Calm down, Smithy. Your head looks like a geyser. Geyser, I have no idea how that gets pronounced. Don't get so worked up. Think of your blood pressure. We just built this yesterday, and the foundation's very weak. So stop shaking the floor. How utterly annoying. What the? How in the heck? Where are the boulders coming from? Oh. No! Why does this pit look like the thing that you see underneath a Five Nights at Freddy's location? I'm burning, seething. Never have I been so wronged. It is time. I will show you my real form. I will show you my true power. Oh, maybe he's huge after all. I will teach you respect. I shall have my revenge. Ah! Oh, he's literally just like one of those dudes. Oh. Oh. Come on, you puny ats. Smithy or Smithy? Huh. Well. Huh. Yeah, how about do this to the lower Smithy first? No weaknesses, my head's so heavy. Well, target the body here first, I guess. Nice. Oh. So, what's going on here? Weak to lightning. That is a lot of HP. Precision machines like me have to be careful around electricity. Use Mallow's electricity. That's what I'm interpreting here. Oh, can't move. Smithy's body can't attack. I don't know why I couldn't have just changed right to that. Oh, that's creepy looking, isn't it? Will this be different? Or will it be the same generally here? No weaknesses this time. Magic is my strength, but defense is my weakness. Do I wait until there's a weakness again? Screw it. Just go for it. And somehow we're in the sky here. Yeah. Gotta go. Yeah, this is a very creepy kind of area. Wasn't even a massive ton of damage. I'm alright doing like 3/4 of that. It's like that anyway. Can't block boulder apparently. Wow, that sucks, doesn't it? Okay, how about you come back? Get up, you lazy bum! Okay. Do what damage I can here. Dark Star. Nice. I'm burning with power. Smithy's body can attack again. Not like he can attack for all that much. Is it worth just committing to the head then? You should have gone for the head. I mistimed this thing again. Yeah, I think I might just here. Okay, I got the timing there. Nice. Arrow rain can't block. Mari's gonna die. Yeah. Yeah, how about this then? You can come on back here. Okay. Alright, starting to get the timing figured out on that. Another arrow rain, so that means I'm gonna have to bring back Gino here. What that means. I don't know why you need to change back to the original one before you can change anything else. I guess because there's only the animation from changing the original, from the original to these other things. Why? Back. Okay. Age up. And just keep wailing on ya. So I assume defense is this one's strong suit. But yeah. Oh, well, that sucks. Makes you wonder who's the real creator of Smithy's world. Seeing it seems Smithy is also mass-produced. Yeah, that's what it kind of looks like, even with the crown and everything there. This is just one of many. Shredder. What? What did that do? Take away any positive effects we might have had or something? Timing on that one's kind of weird. Okay. I have not with this form, but, you know, I figure the health and stuff carries over, so just keep on wailing at him. Is my thought process at this point. Reset stat buffs, you think? I'm going to do this, I think. Well, close enough. Okay. Sure, go for it. Clown Car Barrage. Give it a go here. All the elements. Are you weak to anything there? Yeah, you were weak to something. Nice. Walk. Can't move. Yeah, just the side damage to the body brought it down. But yeah, that main head is pretty disturbing looking. Oh. Oh. Huh. Okay. Guess I'll thought peek here because I do want to leave Mallow out so that can get healed by Group Hug. Weak to fire. What's hidden inside? Because I do want to do this here. Okay. And then I'm gonna need to restore my FP here pretty soon. Scarecrow! This is very jarring on the eyes, isn't it? Just because I want to still have enough for Mario to do his thingamabob here. And Bowser can switch and then we can get Scarecrow healed. This is my thought process here. Oh, I'm burning with power. Body can attack again. Oh, well. That again, I guess. Oh, once it goes over to Bowser. I mean, not like I can do much else here, so let's just see where we're at. Okay, well, we're getting there. Oh, but I literally have to do this first. Kind of what I have to do. Well, not a super big deal, I guess. Thanks. And we do this. Restore that HP and Scarecrow status. Never mind. What? Dang it, man! Doesn't that just suck? Right after I unscarecrow. But yeah. What, you mean like in terms of like an attack compared to heal? I guess they wanted the attacks to have like more cost, but the heals to be like super easy peasy stuff. I don't know. Alright, change form again. Just stop scarecrowing me. Alright, back to that one. Meteor Swarm can't block. It looks like Palpatine casting the electricity or something. But it's kind of like... Man. Guess I'm gonna have to do this twice. Another time for Mallow, but shouldn't be a super big deal since I'll probably need a heal at some point here anyway. This is the one that was weak to, this, right? Oh, that's the one that resists. Okay. Meteor Swarm. Yeah, probably gonna need to group hug after this anyway. Yep. Oh, that was close. Would have had to do a revive this turn instead. But luckily, it did not come down to that. Thankfully. Oh, we're making good progress here. Weak to regular attacks. Oh. Oh. I can't block. Yeah, might just have to have Peach on healing duty here. Yeah, I'd be at a bit of a loss here without Peach, wouldn't I? My goodness, does she ever carry the team? Meteor Swarm. Zap! Hello, hello, Reggie Bump. Welcome to reforging one's mental headspace. That's a tyke. Let's see here. That was a lot of damage that we were doing there. Now it's severely cut down. Nice. Nice. Alright, that means I can afford to get some more damage here this turn instead of heals by bringing out Geno. Okay. Ah! My body and head are burning. It's not possible. I don't believe it. No! I'm finished. done for. I love how the whole background's exploding as well. You meddlers. Rah! No. What a dramatic death. Can't just poof vanish. Needs to be the most dramatic explosion. You'll love to see it. The yellow star is the final one, or golden one, or whatever. Come on, Mario. Send the last one up way up high, where we can't get it. The final star. There's gotta be a different scene for this one now, right? Maybe an extended scene. Look at that! Star! I got one! Whoa! Oh yeah, I guess we did send them all way up high. Into the sky. So now we can make wishes again or something. Thank you, everyone. The star road is back to normal. Oh, the road itself is back to normal? The stars, like, instantly? And... Bowser's like, what the hell do you want with me? Probably be a more heartfelt farewell if, you know, Gino actually interacted with the other characters during the story a bit more. Because I assume that's what this is, right? Yeah, the lack of sound effects and sounds from the characters is kind of jarring. I'm gonna possess Mallow now. Yeah, graphically, it is a very charming game. Well, see you later, Gino, or whatever your unpronounceable name was. See, this is what I imagine would repair the Star Road. But he was saying before, like, yep, the Star Road's repaired. Maybe he should have said it's about to be repaired. I don't know. Is the sword just gonna keep on being there? Oh, okay. Get Thanos dusted. That's a really nice shot there. I can see that being a finale thumbnail shot right there. And now we can make wishes. About anything. I guess we brought back the Chino doll. That went on a grand adventure. Is that Gino doll just filled with, like, lethal weaponry now? Serious question. Oh, maybe that's where Croco stole everything from. To sell us at the end there. Like the outfit the bird's wearing. Look at all the peace that's been brought to the land. That totally couldn't have been the case if people couldn't make wishes. Ooh, what a cinematic shot there. I don't remember your name, but you were chill. So, wait, again, how the heck did Mallow end up, washed down to Tadpole Pond as a kiddo? Oh, even Bowser's working away at repairing the castle. What a good guy. There's the level up stage. Yeah, again, the lack of sound effects. Kind of odd. Oh, look, and there's several bosses and stuff even in there, too. And there's Booster on the side. I thought the bomb guy around the center back, like, blew up, though. Thank you. So I guess that was it. Super Mario RPG. That was my first time experiencing that since 1996, based on the work of the original development staff. Luigi? Wait. Is this credits? Is it something else? What's going on here? Oh, there we go. Now it is. With the parade going through. Alright, well, yeah. That was Super Mario RPG. Is this the OG credits? This is actually the one from the originals. Oh, that's cool. I like that. A little bit of a throwback here. I like that. That's pretty neat. And then, like, the super high quality, text at the bottom there. High resolution, whatever, I don't know. It's not pixelated like the rest is what I'm trying to say, but I struggle with words. But yeah, so the story's finished. Which you prefer, Mallow or Geno? I don't know. maybe Geno. I thought Geno was kind of cool, but neither of them really felt to me like characters where it's like, wow, these are like super incredible, memorable characters that I'm gonna be remembering for a real long time. These calls I've been hearing for years for wanting Geno in Smash, I don't get it. After playing this game all the way through, I have to say, I genuinely don't get it. Like, what? But apparently, so many people have been asking for Geno in Smash for a long time. But neither of them really felt like, super fleshed out characters by RPG standards or anything like that. The whole novelty of this game was just like the fun of, hey, here's a Super Mario RPG in 1996 when this was the first Mario RPG and all that. Nowadays, there's lots of Mario RPGs, but, I think back then it was just like, hey, here's the novelty of some party members in a Mario RPG game. And all that. In the very only of its kind, maybe. I don't know. I thought they were each charming in their own way. You bring Mallow back to the whatever kingdom, and he's just like, oh, I'm a prince? Neat! let's go see my parents and stuff. Whereas other RPGs would be like, whoa, this is a really big revelation and some super crazy thing. Whereas Mallow's just like, oh, that's what's going on? Neat! It just, I don't know. It didn't feel very authentic, but that's not really the kind of thing that you would really expect in a Mario game anyway, I guess. It's the kind of thing where it's like you just kind of go with the flow. But, neither of them really felt like, characters I'm going to be remembering like crazy for years and years to come. I just want a Super Mario RPG representative. Think Mallow's better for the representation, though, in your opinion? Maybe. I've heard some people say stuff like that. I just remember this. Paper Mario 64 proves that wishes don't overpower free will. Yeah, you will say you actually want a 3D version of this and you want to see a chibi Luigi. Yeah, that'd be neat to see there. But anyway, in terms of like my overall review of this game, oh, cool. Oh, that's neat. That switches to the remake version here. That's cool. I like that. My overall impressions of the game, like with my review here. Generally, I liked it. I had fun with that game. It was a good time. I feel like, I have mixed feelings about how much it seems to be kept faithful to the original gameplay-wise. Because, again, as we've discussed a couple times during this playthrough, the later Mario RPG titles have clearly expanded on some things here. What with, you know, clear visual indicators about your timing, as opposed to just figure it out. Are you pressing it too early, too late? Who knows? Like, it does give those exclamation points and stuff like that while you're still figuring it out, but then eventually it just takes it away, and then it's like, yep, just learn what it is that you're supposed to look for. There's not anything that's all that universally clear like in the other games. And I kind of wish that this game had been more remade in that style of, you know, a more modern Mario RPG game where it has things like clear visual indicators and clear feedback for if you hit a button like too early or too late. Like, look at Mario and Luigi, for example, where it's like there's a laser that's coming past Mario and Luigi's feet, or whatever the heck that they have to jump over. When you jump and you mistime it, there's clear indications about whether you hit it too early or too late, because you hit it too early, then you land, and then the laser hits you, and it's like, oh, I did it too early. If you jump too late, then the laser hits you without you jumping, and it's like, oh, I hit it too late. You know, like, there's these very clear visual indicators that I didn't have as much respect for before playing this game, you know? Where it's like, wow, there is actually a lot of thought that goes into this, and a lot of difference that it makes. That would have been really neat to see reflected in this. But, you know, you missed the timing on one of your attacks? Did you do it too early or too late? Who knows? You try to block, and you don't quite get the timing. Did you hit the button too early or too late? Who knows? No, it's a little bit of a guessing game, and in that sense, the gameplay felt very, very dated. I have not played the original game before, so I don't know if this is true, but it felt very much like this game is basically what I imagine the original to be, pretty much one-for-one gameplay-wise, but then, you know, just the better visuals and remastered soundtrack and all that stuff. Like, the visuals were great. I thought the game was really charming. The soundtrack I thought was pretty good. Remastered soundtrack here. The end. And, you know, the gameplay wasn't too problematic just because I haven't experienced the original before. So it's like, for me, I love playing, you know, these older classic titles and getting an idea for how things work and being able to have takes like this where it's like, wow, that's how much it improved in the later titles that I would have never realized before. Like, it's fascinating to see that. So for me, it's like, I personally don't mind it too much, but I feel like if I had played the original, I would have really preferred this to be properly remade. Take the original game and turn the gameplay into a more modern style, especially with things like the clear visual indicators and stuff like that. You know, kind of modernize it, do something a little bit different, because if I want to play the original, I could just always go back and play the original, you know? So, you know, it felt like there probably wasn't all that much different gameplay-wise. It was just, hey, here's a new coat of paint on the same thing. So, yeah, I do wish that could have been a little bit different, and would wish so more if I had actually played the original, but yeah. Overall, I generally thought this was a pretty good, fun game. But yeah, some mixed feelings on some of the aspects there. But yeah, and a hot take, but you think Paper Mario 64 is a better story and the ending felt neater, especially the battle between Mario and Bowser at that. Yeah, I can agree there. That's another thing that I could talk about here is like the story of this game. It was just kind of like, okay, there's these foes that are doing these things because reasons I don't know. It was never really elaborated on for like who is Smithy and the weapon dudos. And they're trying to take over the world. Why? Like, I wish that could have been elaborated on. It felt very much like, hey, here's just an opposing force for us to take down, you know? And the whole thing with, like, the wishes and all that, where it's like, if all the stars are in the sky, then people can make wishes that'll come true. It's kind of like the final palace of Persona 5 Royal, the Royal exclusive one. And the villain there, where it's like, he changed reality to try and make everyone's optimal reality so that everyone could be happy. But that's not realistically a thing that you can do. Because what if one person's happiness, you know, kind of is contrary to another person's happiness? Like, what makes one person happy is a specific thing that will make another person unhappy. So, you know, in Persona 5 Royal, with this whole thingamabob where the villain at the end of the Royal exclusive stuff is just like, hey, I just want everyone to be happy, and I'm making a reality where everyone's happy. It's like, is that even realistically possible? Because, you know, if, let's say someone wants to be part of, like, the top 1% in terms of, like, wealth or something like that, and there's so many people that want that, then if there's so many people that are in that role, then it's no longer the top 1%, and then values for things change, and, you know, it's not a thing that you can realistically do, and it's the same kind of thing with wishes here, where it's like, you know, if the stars are in the sky, then Mario will be able to save Peach because that wish will come true. But wouldn't it be Bowser's wish for him to have successfully kidnapped Peach? Like, it's clearly a very Mario kind of simple plot where it's like, oh, we gotta save the ability for people to make wishes that can come true. You know, like a, you know, that kind of plot. But, you know, you think about it for more than 5 seconds and it's like, wow, that actually doesn't make any sense. You know? Sure, I'll save here. Clear data. Wow, and I got a star. I wonder if you get more stars for doing post-game stuff or something like there. But yeah, let's see here. But yeah, so it's BDSP all over again, except we don't have a clear point of comparison from our childhoods. Yeah, maybe. And this is something a little bit further back in time that warranted a remake more. And also, it's not like there was an enhanced version of Mario RPG that was made later, and then they decided to remake, you know, the worse earlier versions, like BDSP was, or anything like that. The originals have much harder consistency for timing. Oh, because I thought the exclamation point mechanic is to keep the difficulty, you guess, so classic players don't feel handheld. You mean to, you know, take away the difficulty? Because the exclamation point mechanic that shows you when to press things makes it easier, not more difficult. But yeah, do agree it shouldn't be too faithful. Although a lot seem to like that isn't too changed. Just saying that people in general are enjoying that it's as faithful as it is. Because, like, if you want to play a game that gameplay-wise is like the original game, then you can just play the original game. It'd be nice if this was remade, but there was, like, 2 different options for ways to play the game. Like, in the new style or the classic style, if you want to play basically the original game, but with a new coat of paint. You know, I think that would have been neat, but that's me. In all fairness, Bowser's usual motive for taking over the Mushroom Kingdom was usually either I love Peach, I want to take out Mario, or because I feel like it. But I didn't even know what Smithy's reason was! Just give me something! And Bowser's more of like a goofy villain that, you know, we established that to be, you know, the norm with him at this point, you know. I have no idea why the heck Smithy was doing any of the things that he was doing. You know, maybe there's some super crazy lore, what with the mass-produced Smithies and stuff like that. Maybe I should look up some theories on the subject or something or other. Now that I'm through with this, I don't know. But yeah, Paper Mario 64 at least had an effect that concerned wishes, which is pretty big. Yeah, it did have that as a similar theme there. Once again, Bowser wishes to kick Geno through the ceiling and does it without the power of wishes. Yeah. Wouldn't it be better if the, you know, stars weren't in the sky and, you know, everyone had, you know, more free will, I guess? Or more individual agency? I don't know. 'Tis odd. But yeah, generally I like that game, but I did have some pretty mixed feelings about it. And honestly, playing this just made me really want to play one of the later Mario RPG games instead. If I had the time, I would do the next Mario and Luigi game that we have up next, which is Partners in Time. But I don't think there's enough time to do that with my schedule before Thousand Year Door comes out on the Switch. So most likely, the next Mario RPG we do on this channel is going to be Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, which I'm, you know, probably going to enjoy a whole lot more considering how much I love that game. Yeah, Agree Smithy is just a bad for being bad, but didn't have the Peach intermissions to showcase Bowser's escalation. Look, there's Bowser. There's the guy. So yeah, that was some Super Mario RPG. I might come back for more of this series if there is, you know, some cool post-game stuff, or like that one, you know, what, I forget what the name was. I think it started with a C. But that one Final Fantasy-like boss that's pretty spicy. I'll look into it a little bit, and if it seems like the kind of thing that's not going to be too time-consuming to do, then maybe I'll go ahead and do it just for fun in a future session. But, you know, no guarantees. This is the point where it's like, series is done, my obligations are done. Maybe I'll come back and do that extra content if it seems like it's not going to take me too long and it'd be interesting to check out. So maybe we'll have some more. Oh, I never even tried the parasol attack. I didn't realize that was an option. But yeah, say this is big for a potential of a sequel for more Mario RPGs. We shall see. Here's hoping. Here's certainly hoping. Paper Mario still gets, like, a game per console, which, you know, they seem to do something very, very different with each game nowadays. Mario and Luigi is, you know, potentially dead now. And there was Mario plus Rabbids, which is Ubisoft making their own Mario RPGs nowadays, which is actually pretty cool. I quite like Mario plus Rabbids. But, you know, it's the crossover Mario RPG rather than, you know, just straight up a Mario RPG. So what will just Mario RPGs look like from here, outside of maybe Paper Mario, if there will be any? But yeah. Acknowledgement that this exists is already significant, you feel, due to Square and Nintendo's history. Do they have, like, a history of not liking one another or something? I'd be pessimistic, or pessimist, but from what you've seen, the majority of our victories for beloved franchises have been remakes. Yeah, as opposed to new titles. That is fair there. What would this have looked like if this was a Super Mario RPG 2, released as a sequel to the 1996 game? Would that have been better? Would that have been worse? It would have been pretty intriguing for sure, having a new original title, as opposed to something that a lot of players have already experienced before, but with a new coat of paint on it. But yeah, overall, I thought this game was interesting. Maybe I'll come back for some more stuff. But otherwise, our next Mario RPG game is probably going to be Thousand Year Door, and I love that game. But yeah, PMDDX, Thousand Year Door, Mario RPG, Miitopia. Is that a remake? I'm pretty sure that was just like, you know, port with additional content and stuff. I'm not sure if I would classify that as a remake. You'll say you want Crash 5 after Crash 4. And yes, Miitopia needs a sequel. Yeah, go ahead and make a Miitopia sequel. That'd be pretty funny. Or like a Tomodachi Life sequel or something. I don't know. It's 2 in the morning. I'm kind of tired. I gotta be up at a decent hour tomorrow. So, I'm gonna get to sleep here. But anyway, appreciate everyone who stopped by and tuned in for this Mario RPG series. And yeah, whether next time with Mario RPGs ends up being a little bit more of this, or whether it ends up being the Thousand Year Door, hope to see you next time for our next smidge of adventure here. So, yeah. But for now, it's going to be time for me to go pass the heck out because I am genuinely tired as heck. So, there were times that this stream was going on. I was getting to like midnight or 1 a.m. that I was like, do I just want to save this for next time? I kind of want to sleep, but I pushed through and I made it. And now we're through. So yeah, appreciate everyone who tuned into this series. And yeah, until next time, take care and see ya. Night Gary. What?